time.
Hello. How's it going out there from Two Step Tribe? We're all live with you tonight on a show and radio coming to you live from Two Step Tribe. Don't spell it. It's the number 2. When you say two step, it's Two Step Tribe. We are on live right now. We have 2 of our artists already here joining us. Mr. Gabe Choate right there. And you've got Tucker Hart and the lovely host here, Miss Emily Perkins here, bringing you a show full of music, a show full of the tribe, the festival that's coming on, Emily. So we have so much coming up, a lot of great music, a lot to get into. And I told Gabe, he knows it best. Like right now, he's been in tribe a lot, so he can help host with us. So Gabe, bring it on. He's got a song in here. He's got a song in here that has a meaning that'll make you laugh in a little bit. Tucker Hart is with us. Tucker Hart, welcome to the show at Two Step Tribe.
Fantastic
Tucker
to be
and
on.
Gabe are both playing at the Two Step Festival. And so is Miss Emily.
All right.
Emily, how's it going over there? Is your sound doing good?
I think it is. Can you hear me right now?
Yeah.
You're just a little delay, but I can hear you. Can definitely hear you.
Okay, good.
I say we get into some music. I see Gabe up there. He's going to try to keep himself awake, but don't let him fool you. He's played all kinds of shows, so he can do it. As we're live out here on radio and shows, we want to bring you some music. Emily, do you want to talk any about the festival first and see if your sound's rolling?
Yeah, I would love to talk about the festival. We have the Sergeant Two-Step Festival coming up September 27th, which is uplifting and Gold Star families, and I myself and my husband are playing it. I know you guys are playing it, and I'm just so proud to be a part of it. It's a really big deal for me. I'm a Blue Star mom, and I love the fact that I got to reach out to all kinds of musicians. Like Gabe yourself, I've never met you in person, but I love that you got right back to me and about being in the festival. I really enjoyed that. And of course, I know Tucker quite well. I played quite a few shows with Tucker, and some amazing people. And most people that I contacted were like, absolutely, yes, we will do this. We will honor and uplift these amazing families. And I know that it's going to be at Lucy Blues in Conroe. The music starts at 2 and it goes on into 12. And it's just going to be a rocker, and it is going to be joyous. We are going to just raise the roof, and always remembering that it's for the Gold Star family on Gold Star Family Day, which is
and survivors of the fallen. So survivors of the fallen know that you are remembered this day as well. And so on September 27th, if you just go to twosteptribe.com, that's the number 2. On Instagram, head over to Sergeant Two-Step Festival, that's the number 2. If you're on Facebook, head over to Sergeant Two-Step Foundation. You've already got an event called Sergeant Two-Step Festival. That's SGT Two-Step Festival. You don't spell the 2. Sergeant Two-Step Festival, Lucy Blues. Gold Star Family Day, September 27th, 2 p.m. to after midnight. So we're going into the next day. So you can go online right now to find your tickets and contribute. We are still looking for auction items and different things. If you'd like to get involved, just go to twosteptribe.com. We are ready to rock out some music for you. The beat of the brave lives on. That's what it's about. So come one, come all, because it's all about lifting up the others and uplifting the living. I would like to get into some music. Mr. Gabe and Tucker Hart. Gabe Choate Music and Tucker Hart. I got you both tagged. I want everybody to know where to find you.
Oh, thank you.
Love it. I got Gabe up there with his hats and his skulls, and Tucker's got the red curtain behind him. So for every one of you listening, go to Two-Step Tribe, the number 2, Two-Step Tribe on YouTube, so you can visually see what I'm seeing and watch all of us over here while we put on our show. So check out Two-Step Tribe. The two, spell it. It's the two-step. That's how it works. All right, so we just throwing you in here, Tucker. Gabe,
I like it.
See you. Good to see you again. I do have that song loaded, y'all. Watch out. I got to put out a warning. I got a song in here. It's called The Laugh Ring. It's a laugh alert. It's a laugh alert. We cannot pick up your sound, Emily. I wonder if you should grab your phone and just log in. We're not getting your sound there. Send a request to be in the show. I'm going to grab some music is what I'm going to do. And all right, we got Tucker, we got Gabe. Gabe, Ghost is in here. Ghost is in here. Is this the song that I have not heard yet? Is this something you were just currently working on?
I just released this last week, and it went to radio, and it's getting a little traction. And it's we purposely held this one back to release it during the fall, leading into Halloween. Of course, the song's really not about ghosts, but it's a marketing thing. So,
well, hey, yeah, it says ghosts on it. I can tell you that.
Yeah, it's a little different than most of my other music, but it's you can still tell it's me.
Yeah. Well, I love it. I'm going to grab it. The funny thing is being on shows and meeting people, Gabe and I, even though we're both in Texas, we met up in Nashville. So There's a little bit for you there. Tucker Hart and I have actually been at a festival before for veterans, and that's how I met Tucker. So I've met Tucker by being in the area. Yeah. And I think that was before Emily met Scotty, actually. So I remember meeting you there, Tucker. It's good to see you. We're going to grab Ghosts by Gabe Choate, and it's Gabe Choate music. The last name is Choate. When you're looking for Gabe, that is his last name, Gabe Choate music. I'm going to grab Ghosts, and I'm going to check out Emily's sound. Emily, say hi.
Hi, can you hear me?
Woo! We got it. Yeah. Touchdown. Here we go. Here is the song called Ghosts with Gabe Choate.
I know a little bit about ghosts. I live with a few of them. They keep me company when I'm drunk, remind me where I've been. They keep knocking around this house. They make their presence known, reminding me of love and laughter and everything that's gone. These ghosts won't leave me be. They won't leave me there alone, reminding me of the good times. They keep me from moving on. Guess I need an exorcist, a holy man or a shrink. Douse the whole house in holy water, pour that booze down the sink. Gonna anoint my doors with oil, maybe I'll burn some sage. Put her memory out of my misery, maybe then I'll turn the page. These ghosts won't leave me be. They won't leave me there alone, reminding me of the good times. They keep me from moving on, moving on. me from moving on, moving on, moving on. Moving on.
Yay! Okay, Gabe. Okay, I actually understand that song quite well. I know you quite well, so I won't get into the dirty, deep part about it, but I love it. I love that song, Ghost. I know exactly what you mean. And honestly, you could market it for both. So it could be the ghost of others or your own ghost that you have as well coming in. I completely understood every bit of that song. As a matter of fact, Mr. Tucker Hart, if you're on an iPhone, just for a little tip out there in technology, there is a setting in your phone in order when we're playing music that when you turn off a background setting, if you're not hearing the music when I play it, and especially if I'm not moving, you're like, there's music going. So just to let you know, in case both of you are on your phones, if you want to go out, come back. But I want to make sure that Tucker can hear the music too. So I'm trying to watch your messages there. Gabe, I love Ghosts. I love what you did with that. Do we have a music video out with that?
There is. We shot a music video in May and released it the same day of the song on Labor Day. And the music video is doing pretty good too on YouTube. And it's doing real well on Spotify. And I think several stations have picked it up already. So it's, and I think it goes to CD Tex and not this Friday, but next Friday. So it'll really start getting radio a lot more after that. So,
okay. Well, I love it. You know where it's going to go. We have our official playlist already for the Two-Step Tribe. We're on round 2 of our playlist. It's so long. So we're restarting our new one, coming back strong with our tribe members. And really, it's about who participates more with everything we're doing. We come to you free of charge. We bring you radio, the airwaves, as well as the broadcasting that we have. And the way that we could do that is by you as artists. And you don't even have to be an artist, as an individual that would like to be involved, coming in and doing something like Gabe has done. Gabe has sent, I bet you, 10 artists already. And a lot of them, a few of them are actually going to be playing at the festival, Gabe. So we've had Caleb Grant brought in. You got Caleb Grant, Megan Irby. Matt Austin. I got to get him back on. Yeah, you got to start sending me my lists again, Gabe. You've been busy. I haven't heard from you.
I've been so busy, crazy busy.
That's the list there. I'm looking at it, and we have Megan Irby on there, and we've got you, Gabe Choate. So we've got a few of yours in there. So that's September 27th. We got Tucker Hart on there, Miss Emily Perkins, and the Joan Jett. Man, literally, she's about to pull off something. And now that she has her sound, I'm going to slow down on my talking as long as we can hear you. Say something to him, Emily.
Can you hear me now?
I can hear you now.
Awesome. Awesome.
We can hear you. We can hear you good.
You know what's so funny is my husband never has a hard time with this thing when he's got to do work. But like every time I get on, I don't know. I'm just going to have to put my own computer, my own thing. It's just going to, but I'm really excited about it. Gabe, I really enjoyed Ghost. And I was going to tell you, there's another song that, when we did a tribe, the playlist that you had that.
Oh, I've got it.
It was a song that was something like, if it wasn't for, and I was like, that was great. So when you sent the music and I looked at it, I was like, oh, I love that song. That was such a great song. I was giggling. It's great. I really enjoyed it.
Which one is it? Is it Wish I Would Have, or is it Sweet Tooth? Do you know which one she's talking about, Gabe?
It's like, if it wasn't for my mouth, and then if it wasn't, at one point you literally said, if it wasn't for my butt, and I was like, okay, that's great.
Oh, that's Life Goes On.
Yeah.
Yes, that's it. That
Here
was
we go.
so, I love that. Yeah.
All right. For
Yeah.
Emily, we're going to grab Life Goes On by Gabe Choate and keep it rocking and rolling over here with some music. Here is Life Goes On by Gabe Choate.
If it weren't for me and my mouth, I'd have a place to go right now. Oh, we'd be snuggling on that couch, and everything would be worked out. If it weren't for me and my lips, I'd still have her to kiss. Everything would be just fine. I'd be hers and she'd be mine. That's the way it goes. It's where it's always gone. Dang door relationships, life goes on. If it weren't for me and my butt, I probably should have kept my mouth shut. But her nagging finally got to me. I told her, kiss, you know what? If it weren't for me and my feet, she wouldn't have thrown my things in the street. If it wasn't for me walking out, I'd still have a home right now. That's the way it goes. It's where it's always gone. Yeah, dang door relationships, life goes on. That's the way it goes. It's where it's always gone. Yeah, dang door relationships, life goes on. Yeah, dang door relationships, but life goes on.
Don't you love that, Gabe? You get the claps, you get the applause and everything out of that one there.
That's a great song.
New little buttons. That's the way it goes. Tucker, were you able to hear that?
Yes, I was.
Oh, thank
Really
you.
liked it.
Thank you
Really
very
enjoyed
much.
the pedal steel on that too.
I love
Really
it.
great.
Here's where I have a question, Emily. Do we want to mix it up? Normally, we would go in and just go rolling through one artist at a time.
I'd love to mix it up. I mean,
Okay.
I'm a big old fan of Tucker, and there's this.
Well, thank you.
But
We
it's
sure
true.
can. I got the man himself asking for diabetes. Diabetes. He's asking for diabetes. And it's a secret. It's about a song. And so if I can, I'll do the one song before their bedtime.
Absolutely.
It's Uncle Rhino. And you know what it is. Did you send it in? You did. Ooh, you did, Gabe, and I did all that work. Yeah. See, I did not touch that. I did not type that. So, Emily, it's going the way that other people are pushing us. Tucker, I got all of yours in here. You'll see what they're talking about in a minute here. It is called Sweet Tooth. This is by Gabe Choate. It's a big joke in the tribe that you're going to end up with diabetes if you keep hanging out with Gabe with your sweet tooth. Only because I love the song so much. I was like, dang, I want a big old piece of cake. And they all laughed at me, Tucker, because the song is not about cake. And I thought it was about
Oh, is it about a different kind of cake?
I wanted chocolate. I
cake?
thought I'd get some chocolate cake. Here it is. It's called Sweet Tooth, and then we'll mix it up for you. There you go.
tastes like honey. It's raining like hell, but in here it's sunny. Come back to bed, baby, just let it rain. The kids are in school and the house is empty. You give me that look like you want to tempt me. Your mama's calling, let that telephone ring. Give me some of that sugary stuff, love so sweet I can't get enough. I got a sweet tooth, you know what to do. Give me some of that sugary stuff, love so sweet I can't get enough. I got a sweet tooth and I'm gonna give it to you. Up, I have a mouthful of fillings, dentist bills piled up to the ceiling. Gonna give a root canal a new definition. So bring your candy over here. I got a powerful hunger and no fear. I need a taste of your sweet confection. Give me some of that sugary stuff, love so sweet I can't get enough. I got a sweet tooth and you know what to do. Give me some of that sugary stuff, love so sweet I can't get enough. I got a sweet tooth and I'm gonna give it to you. Cake and slice the pie, yo, like Snickers, you sure satisfied. I got a sweet tooth and you know what to do. Give me some of that sugary stuff, love so sweet I can't get enough. I got a sweet tooth and you know what to do. Give me some of that sugary stuff, love so sweet I can't get enough. I got a sweet tooth and I'm gonna give it to you. I got a sweet tooth and I'm gonna give it to you.
Fantabulous. I love that. That was great.
We are on the tribe train,
So
Gabe. We got a new whistle for the tribe train. Not only do you get the applause and the laughter, you also get the tribe train. I got my girlfriend by playing this song. Okay. Someone got their girlfriend by playing this song. I was just looking for chocolate cake. Hello, Emma. I know that you are out there watching right now. What is up, my dear? Nice to see you. We have our tuning in here. Now, let's mix it up a little bit here, Emily.
I like that line about the Snickers bar. I like the way you worked that in. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, right?
Did you get it, Tucker? I guess you got it, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Emily, did you get it? I'm the only one that didn't get it on this first time we did the song.
Yeah.
You got it? I was thinking of Snickers for real, and chocolate and candy. And that's when I was still eating really bad. I just started this whole thing where I'm trying to eat better, but man, I was like, ooh, Snickers and candy and chocolate. Yeah. And they all messed with me hard.
How I wrote that, right?
Huh?
I told you the story of how I wrote that.
Well, no, I was dreaming of sweets and chocolate, and then y'all just lambasted me big time. As soon as the song was done, everybody was teasing me. Like, Tracy, that's not about candy. It's about something else.
dating this girl. I was dating this girl, and I was doing a radio interview about 6 hours away, and she went to a Brazilian wax place, and she sent a picture of the front door of it, and it was called the Sugar Shack. And so I wrote that.
Wow.
Oh, Lord have mercy.
Hallelujah.
How nice. So Sweet Tooth
Right on down from the Love Shack.
is a sugar shack. I don't need that. What else do you say? I mean, you're just going to stick your foot in your mouth. I can't say anything. They got me last time with it too. Gabe,
I would say Unc is having a fit right now. I think he's.
I'm
loving
sure. I'm sure. Definitely because of what I said. What I said is going to get turned into, boy, she fell in it again. Yeah, it's all right. That's all right. That's what creatives. It's called being creative. I love it. That is Gabe Choate music, and the song is called Sweet Tooth. I still like to think of it with my candy. So there, your little sugar shack. Where is that little sugar girl? Where's that little girl that went to the sugar shack? Is she gone?
Oh well.
That's a long answer. That's a very
what had happened was.
Sounds like another show. The Sugar Shack. Okay. We're going to have to do a song now that's literally going to be, I'm going to do my own about candy there. Tucker, okay. We're going to go over here. Emily, you know his music.
I do.
But I had the pleasure of meeting Tucker with Scotty. I was coming down to see Scotty Frazier. Scotty Frazier's in the festival too. He's playing September 27th. One of our veterans playing.
Amazing guy.
Yes.
Yeah, I went down and I don't think y'all had all met yet, but came down, hung out. John Swat, who's also playing on our festival, he was there that day too, and Tucker was there.
Coming out?
John Swat is. He is coming. Yeah, John Swat.
Yeah.
Yep, he will be playing too as one of our veterans right there on the ticket. As you see Uncle Rhino in his nice suit there, right beside him is John Swat, and there is Scotty Frazier beside him. And then you've got Caleb Hulsher, Celeste Marie Wilson, Susan Hickman, Gold Star Moms, Heather and Tracy. And then you got the Jimmy Ninja Tribute, Brittany Doyle, Cherie B, Gabe Choate, Megan Irby, Howard County Band, Tyler Tillman, Shifters of Girls, the Perkins 2, Christy Allen, Carson Clay, Tucker Hart, the Joan.
I know him.
I know, right? The Joan. This is the Joan Harts, Maddie and Colton, Hannah Mercedes, Tasman Sharp, Connor Thompson, Two Fists, and Rab. And if I left anyone out, that's why I'm wearing glasses.
That is a stacked list.
Isn't that an awesome lineup, man?
Man, wow.
Yeah,
and Two Fists is coming out too.
Yeah, Two Fists coming out. Yeah.
Awesome.
Yes, so we got to get you all out there posting and getting it out there in the Rumble. Come on, Gabe, get those people going. Tucker, you get the people rolling and going. Yeah, I knew it. We've already got a message. Y'all can't see it because he's on another channel. He's not on our YouTube where he could send y'all the message. It's just to me. And it says he gets herself into a sticky spot because of her too. I got nuts, sunflower seeds. I'm eating nuts. I don't get to eat my candy anymore on the show. So from now on, it's my nuts. I got my nuts. That's what I got. Oh,
I'm gonna leave it alone.
Yeah. Right on, man.
Holy cow, y'all!
So just then, I guarantee you, he spit his drink out. Just then.
Oh
Lord. Okay, we really are talking
Let's
about.
wrap it back to the show. I'd love to hear some Tucker Hart music.
If you go look at YouTube, you can see us and I am bright red. We are on Two-Step Tribe, the number 2. I'm about as red as you can get in the face. Tucker Hart. Tucker, save me over here. Let's pick a song and play it. What do we got over here, Miss Emily and Tucker? What would you like me to grab? Let's grab.
Oh, I love the song about the sailboat. Like, can we do that?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
So good.
All right,
tell
Tucker,
your story about it for sure.
Yeah, well, you want us to play and then tell us, or you want to tell us?
Well, I can tell you a little bit about it. So I've only been doing music since really 2020. I got started during the pandemic doing free Zoom shows to nursing homes. And I was working an architecture job at the time. And we were measuring property. We're measuring outside this house. And then we noticed the next door neighbor had a full sailboat parked in her driveway. I thought, well, that's kind of weird.
Wow.
I mean, they didn't have the mast up or anything, but it was just a full, sometimes you see John boats or something, but not a full freaking sailboat. So I got a little nosy and said, hey, what's the story of your neighbor's got a sailboat? Looked like it was about 80s or 90s by the coloring and stuff, but never seen water, it looked like. And she said that was Mr. Smith's boat. And he always dreamt of taking that boat out and sailing towards the islands, and kept postponing his retirement, trying to save up a little bit more money. And he finally retired and passed away about a month afterwards, and never got to take the sailboat out. So initially, I was going to write the song from the perspective of that gentleman, just enjoying that boat, even though it's parked in the driveway. But I thought, you know what? Let's change it to a happy circumstances if he was able to take that, and that's where this came out of.
I love it. I love it. I like that it's true story about the song. Yeah, I like that you did it, that you went ahead on with that and you were able to do that. That's a great thing there. This is Sailboat with a View from Tucker Hart. Just check this out. And by the way, it's Tucker. Let me spell your last name for you. Hart is H-A-R-T. Tucker Hart Music. Check it out. I've got him over there on Instagram very, very easily. For all of your artists, you got to grab the music and put it on a playlist. Two Step Tribe has a playlist that you would love. Go check that out and get used to some music that you just are not going to hear by hitting a dial or a button. We got some good stuff going on over here. Sailboat right now. I'm going on a sailboat with Tucker Hart, and hopefully I'm not going to get weird messages or stick my foot somewhere. Here it is. I hopefully I'm not going sailing. Here we go. Sailboats.
Said they didn't mind. It'd only be a month or two till I hit island time. I can hear the waves, they're crashing in my heart, dancing in my head. Coconut for a pillow and a beachfront for my bed. Now there's this woman I love, can't let it go, think about her all of the time. And there's this mortgage to pay, job in the way, finally made up my mind. Yeah, I will sell off the house, pay off the boat, quit this job that I can't stand, buy a ring for that beautiful girl, get married on the sand. Don't have to leave for a honeymoon when you live
Island time, Tucker Hart. That right there. See, y'all can't mess me up with that one. There you go. That one, there's not much you can mess with me. Yes, we have a whole lot of messages. It says something like getting sticky. I'm trying not to go look and pull it, but if you go to YouTube, if you go to the YouTube, I don't even know I'm trying not, but if you go to YouTube at Two Step Tribe, I can pull your comments here and I can let everybody enjoy them rather than just me getting sidetracked and looking and going, yeah. I actually replied and said, it's actually not sticky. I'm just stuck. How's that? I don't know what's going to come out of that one, but Tucker, I love that. I love that. Every bit of it. You know what's interesting? The line that you have in there, like about a honeymoon. And if you're already living in paradise, you don't need to go somewhere else. Right. So I love that line in there. I love it because that's the way it should be, right?
Yeah.
Right, Gabe? You shouldn't be going to those sweet shack things.
Absolutely.
Or whatever they are. You got to be going on the sailboat on the honeymoon at your own little island.
You know, I love that line too because like out where we live, I remind our kids all the time that people come to vacation where we live.
Oh yeah,
absolutely they do.
Yeah, I mean, we have such a great area with amazing music, amazing places to play and sing, and it's just we are very blessed with that. So I really love that line.
And we got the response of beautiful Tucker. I'm actually going to type it for him because they are watching.
Thank you very much.
Individually on another channel, so I'm going to say it for him. There we go. Beautiful, Tucker. Here we keep.
Thank you very much. Appreciate that.
Of course, that was from Uncle Rhino, so we got him off the subject. Here we are, Emily and I, Tracy, Two Step, Gabe Choate, Tucker Hart, Miss Emily Perkins on Two Step Tribe. Again, go to that YouTube, interact, watch while we're laughing our butts off over here and what we're doing. Take a visual look at what's going on the show. I'm rolling back into another song. Emily, hit it.
My favorite, Tucker knows my favorite. I love this song, and I love the story of how the song came about. But a month of November's.
Thank you. Yeah.
I traveled around the UK wearing one of those shirts that I love that that I got, and I set it up and I was learning how to play this song because it's a great track. It is. The lyrics are beautiful. And you really feel it, and it reminds me of riding a train. It reminds me of just what you were saying before when you and I had a discussion, like Arlo Guthrie.
That's huge.
Right?
That's huge.
Yeah. So it's a beautiful song. But the month of November's, I love that. I can hear the song, and then no matter what I know, I'm like I will have that. It's right there in my head. And I try to sound like Tucker when I'm doing it too, you know.
Oh, it means the world that you liked it enough to learn it, man. That means so much to me. Thank you.
Yeah, Emily has a big voice too, so we got to hear this because of if she's doing that, I want to hear it too. So, month of November, Gabe is still with us. He's trying to surprise me with a ghost or something, so he'll pop back on the screen.
I'm good.
He's with us.
He's
so used to being, he's like family. He's so used to being here. He can just come and go when he wants.
I was listening. I didn't go far.
No, we just pulled off a whole comedy show on top of the radio station. So this is month of November's with Tucker Hart. Let's check this out. This is a song that Emily says that she wants to play too. So that's pretty incredible. She's got an incredible voice. So do you, Tucker. So do you, Gabe. Let's check this out. Month of November.
stopped a car. Didn't go very far till my mind brought me back to you. Now it's felt like a month of Novembers, and I don't know what to do. It's like a boomerang is thrown, I keep a coming back to you. Sometimes the wind may take me, but my heart knows what to do. I keep it coming back to you. I'll keep it running back to you. Well, the fire in my heart is out, can only be lit by you. I've tried the trappings of this world, not one of them could do. I long for the times, the memories made when I was deep inside your arms. Miss the way your hair would fall in locks, your smile and your charm. Like a boomerang is thrown, I keep a coming back to you. Sometimes the wind may take me, but my heart knows what to do. I keep it running back to you. I'll keep it coming back to you. I'm done looking for happiness on the road and in the bars. Done with the long and lonely nights spent under the moon and the stars. If home is where the heart is, I ain't home till I'm with you. Trading my rambling ways for a lifetime spent loving you. Like a boomerang is thrown, I keep a coming back to you. Sometimes the wind may take me, but my heart knows what to do. I keep it running back to you. I'll keep it coming back to you.
I love that song.
Well, thank you.
That song, this is the question I got was, has anyone ever told you that you sound like an outlaw country artist on that song? Your voice.
Oh no, that's hugely. That means a lot. Thank you so much.
Yeah. Yeah. The response was that your voice reminded them. What do you say, Gabe? Did you hear it?
Oh man, I loved it. Yeah, I could hear that. I love the fiddle in it. It's awesome.
Yeah.
Awesome job.
Thank you.
Yeah. That and the harmonica, you had them both going on at the same time.
Yeah.
You had a lot going on in there. I love it. Month of Novembers. No.
That was my wife's idea, actually. That she,
really?
Yeah, she has amazing ideas. I've written a few of her songs, including so she had an idea about a lover that goes away and comes back like a boomerang. And I tell people at my shows all the time, I said, fellas, amazing things can happen when you take the time to listen to your wife. And I get some sideways looks sometimes shot towards me, but it's the God's honest truth. She's absolutely brilliant, and she had that song idea, but the only downside is 10:30, 11:45, something like that. I pull out that harmonica and guitar and started writing that, and she's like, I got to tell you about these things earlier, but no, it's she just had another amazing song about it takes two people to tend the fire of love together, and I just wrote that song as well called "Tend the Fire with Me."
Cool.
So it's just I'm really thankful for her. She's my everything, as John Prine says.
Hey, John Prine, that's a very good person to quote right there. And that's wise advice, literally. So happy wife, happy life. Isn't that what they say? Gabe, we're over here still learning. We're over here trying to get educated on every bit of that. I won't go to a sweet shack with you, but I will go. I'll go to a bakery. That's what I was trying to say, a bakery. And I would love that sailboat, like being in your own paradise, and then a month of Novembers. Every bit of that right there sounds awesome to me. I'm going to keep it moving for us here.
Very cool.
And I am not the one who keeps popping that up, by the way. I have other people messing with my computer, literally in production. So I'm going to keep it moving here as we keep on going. Where are we heading to now? I've got Miss Emily Perkins up there. And I've also wish I would have known. Guess whose that is? Wish I would have known. Yeah.
I'll take a wild one.
All right. I like the humor. I like to laugh. The creative side of writing. You can tell when you get too many creatives in one spot. I don't know. Gabe makes me silly in a nice way. He's a good guy, y'all.
Well, this
song's
not a silly song. This song's not a silly song, though. This is one of them deeper ones. So.
Oh, okay. Where are you taking me? Wish I would have known is a little bit more of a deeper subject. So we're going to move into another path of life, it sounds like. Did you write this one?
I did.
You wrote this?
I did.
Okay.
I did.
And wish I would have known. Interesting. Yeah. Is this before or after the Sweet Tooth?
It was before.
Oh, but you didn't learn. You're about to make me play something that says, wish I would have known.
Well,
I can't wait to hear this one.
All right.
What'd you say, hon?
This one I wrote when during my last divorce.
Oh,
so
all right.
It's one of those.
Wish I would have known. All right, let's check this out by Gabe Choate. Gabe Choate music. We always love everything you do. Let's check it out.
Would've been nice if you told me you weren't no forever girl. I wish I'd have known from the get-go not to make you my whole world. Would've saved a lot of time and pain. I found out a little too late. I wished I'd have known the answer. I wished I'd have known the score. I wished I'd have known time. Hope you feed your hunger. Wish you could've when you were mine. All those dreams have up and flown. Wish I would've known. Wished I'd have known the answer. I wished I'd have known the score. I wished I'd have known what you was after before those teardrops hit the floor. Oh, wish I would have known. Chasing the laughter that you walked out that door. Oh, I wish I would have known. Oh, I wish I would have known. Oh, I wish I would have known.
Did you hear that there, Gabe?
Fantastic.
Yeah,
Did you hear the heartbeat, literally?
yeah, I did.
That is what it reminded me of. It literally was a very, very heartfelt. I haven't been able to use that one yet, but that song like hits you right in the heart. You know, wish I would have known. Says it all. So
Absolutely.
probably to a lot of us in our lives, we've had those times where I know I have. I wish I would have known. For sure. I love that one, Gabe. So you did. You switched it all back to serious again.
Yeah,
Now, Gabe,
I kind of try to switch things up every once in a while. I try
yeah,
to be
you switch it up on me. I love it. We've still got a lot of music in here.
Cool.
And we are still hanging in here with Tucker Hart, Gabe Choate, Emily Perkins here on Two Step Tribe. You can check it out again. Go to YouTube. Two Step Tribe with the number 2. And all of you asking me to play your music, you need to get in touch with us to come on the show on radio. Go to Two Step Tribe, the number 2. Two Step Tribe, send us a message to get in touch. And we need to hear your music. You need to get in touch with us. Gabe, let's tell Tucker how it works. So you grab all the musicians that you know, and you end up sending them to us, and we end up getting their music on air, getting them airplay and time on radio. And so we can keep this going to where we can all support each other as artists and give back to the community. Now, Gabe, get another message tonight after having you on. I'm going to have to pull you in all the time. Literally out there in the radio world. Gabe he came on a show and something happened, and then it made me go into overdrive. And it's part of the reason we probably have the overdrive of the festival. We've got the massive lineup. We just said, take this job and shove it, basically. And we don't need you out here. We're going to do it anyway, right? So that's how that goes. Right. But we like to work with everybody. So definitely get in touch with us. I can see you out there talking about play the music. Get in touch with us and we will talk to you. You got to get in touch with the tribe. The way tribe works is you give the tribe gives back to you. We are all here on our own time. Emily is, all of us, Tucker Hart, Gabe Choate, all of our music independents out here looking to support each other. And the way you do that is by helping out one another. I heard from our good friend today, Scotty Frazier, before you came on, Tucker. And he's like, Tucker's coming on. I'm like, yep, Tucker Hart is coming on the show. And that's Scotty Frazier, veteran. My brother, he calls me sister. Emily's coming back. She is. There she is. Let me grab her. Yay, there she is. We can see her shirt now, too. So over in the yep.
Hey.
Yeah, hopefully Uncle Rhino gets you now, and they leave me, and they get off of me. So, love it.
Sorry about that. I love that it's taken three different devices, but you know, I'm on it.
I just my hat almost slipped right off for you, Emily. I love that. Wish I would have known. I love that. Gabe Choate music.
Song,
That's Choate. So you get the name right, so you can get to the music. Again, we're going to pull that over to our music list. I think Emily's got her sound and all on now. Now,
Can you hear me?
Yes, very well, actually. So that's great. Now, I want to see if you can do this, Emily. Break it up a little bit. Hey, Valenia, I see you over there on the other channel. #tribe, #2-step tribe, the number 2, hanging out over here with the tribe. Emily, do you think your sound is good enough? Let me hear you.
Hey, howdy, hey.
It's good. Now watch this. So Gabe and Tucker. Gabe, I know you don't know yet, but Emily, do you think that it is good enough right now that you could grab your guitar and do something to shake it up?
Oh, yeah, I can do that.
Yes. But she's not going to do a circle. Quit playing with my computer.
No,
But we're super gracious. She's grabbing her guitar right now, literally.
All right.
Emily Perkins.
Can you hear that?
You
Yep.
sure can.
Well, I know
love
Tucker
that
knows
song.
this.
So good.
Played it. Yeah. Walk around, my feet so light. Through the red look at your eyes. Your lips so sweet, this hurts to fall. It's like you're screaming in my heart. Can't go it all. The shadow falls on my rooms just to be alone with you. I'm thinking, can't you hear the thoughts of this mood? Can I be alone with you? I'm ready to car, my soul stressed out. My hands are empty, I'm a face in the crowd. I'm running away, running back. One day can come, but what the future holds, I'm never went back to the old. I won't cry, you bet I will not. I won't lose. 'Cause I hold on. The tip of your hat, your voice so sly. It's just to be alone with you. Slowly this ember begins to light. Can I be alone when a fire runs raged with colors of gold? The smoldering waiting, wanting to hold. You're reaching out and I'm letting go. One day may come, but the future holds. I'm never about to go. I won't cry, you bet I will lie.
love that song.
Thank you.
Love it. That is Miss Emily Perkins out there. Emily Perkins, she just was live jamming out with us on Two Step Tribe. We heard you great, Emily. Now, Gabe, I know Tucker's heard. Did you just hear her voice?
I did. It was awesome. Great job.
Great
job.
I love it. I love it. I really wanted you to experience that. So she knows what she's doing. So I was like, yes, she's got sound. It's the perfect time to grab her.
I think from now on for a while, I'm just going to use the iPad. It works so much better.
Well, there's something to be said about that. If I could, even not on a laptop right now, I'd be on an iPad. But in order to run all the software we need to for the station, I have to. But yes, it is very easy to transfer songs, to do all kinds of things in this world, in a digital world, on an iPhone. So I'm not going to do advertising for them unless they're going to pay us. But I can tell you that, for instance, Tucker and Gabe's, like Tucker today was able to get me his music like in minutes. Like I was out and I was like, oh shoot, I need his music, and he got it right over to me. So there is an advantage for the creatives that do have that phone. So you are right, Emily. We've got some music in here, and it looks like it is 40 years Mr. Pocket, literally, and First Frost. Tell me which song that you just heard that you would like played on here. Emily, Tucker.
Well, it's to me. I'd like to hear Mr. Pocket, but I would like to say First Frost is a great song, and I've had the honor of being on one of Scotty Fraser's compilation alongside Mr. Tucker Hart with our Christmas music. So it's pretty cool.
Yeah. But First Frost of El Paso, it's about a trucker dropping off his last load and heading home for Christmas. And so I wrote it to take place in 1970s because I felt we kind of lost a great deal this day and age when it comes to romance, and it was actually played in El Paso on a radio station out there. You get a little bit nervous writing a song called First Frost of El Paso and wondering, well, what are they going to think? But it was good enough for them to put it on the radio out there, so that was a huge sigh of relief. But yeah,
are we going to go into the Frost first or the Pocket?
I go into First Frost.
All right, Emily, we're going with First Frost. Gabe, let's check this out for El Paso. We got to start pulling all of our Christmas songs. By the way, this happened last night. We had literally the first time I played Thanksgiving or Christmas music was last night, so we all got to start pulling that out as well. So got a full album on our side.
With Tasman Sharp?
Tasman, yes. He came on with Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I was like, dang, got to time to break out the music, I guess. But whatever's
it's just a winter song. So there's people like, oh no Christmas music yet. Like, I'm with you. It's just a winter song, but it takes place during Christmas.
You're just going in. It's not necessarily Christmas. It's just a winter song. And then when it's Christmas, absolutely it's a Christmas song. Look at you. It's
a Christmas song. It's
like Die Hard. That's like Die Hard, whether it's like a Christmas movie or not. Right?
Yeah.
I jokingly say Hallmark only has 743 Christmas movies, and they got to be running out of ideas. And trucker dropping off his last load,
same with
beating
mine.
the clock for Christmas.
Yeah. Same
it could work, right?
You could do some licensing music and sync. That's the way to go right now. So that's what we got to do. Gabe, there'll be all kinds of advertisements for you and all kinds for Tucker in different lanes for different things. You got serious covered, you got the funny, you got the goods there. Both of you do. I love it. Here we go with First Frost of El Paso.
Well, the weather I stopped to count the moments, you were on my mind. They would match this beating in my chest. First time your eyes looked into mine. Postcard they sent me sits upon my dash. Glance down at it every now and then as these countless miles pass. And it says, greetings from El Paso. Kids are doing fine. Please don't worry about us. Things were working so hard to provide. This bed is mighty lonesome. Can't wait till you are here. Won't be much longer till you're home. I love you, my dear. Northern winds are coming. There's a chill now in the air. Just crossed into Texas. 20 minutes and I'll be there. Now I'm in El Paso. First frost has set in. The cardinals are singing their snow songs, and you're back in my arms again.
Awesome. Thank you.
I actually loved every bit of that, Tucker.
Thank you.
You have that outlaw sound in that song, just like the other one.
Well, thank you
And
very much.
I actually love that song. I see why they picked that up and put it on there.
Thank you.
I
That's
love
it.
it.
I recorded
like
that
that, Gabe?
song.
I did.
Thank you. Thank you. That recording means an awful lot to me. Because actually my wife's uncle, John Martin, produced that before his passing early last year.
Oh,
Oh,
So he was a multi-instrumentalist. So I came in, I just sang and played guitar. He did everything else and recorded it, subtracted, laid it, mastered, and mixed everything.
wow.
So all of that was him playing each of those instruments and mixing it and putting it. Absolutely brilliant man. So yeah, John Martin. God rest
John
him.
Martin.
He's the one that played all those backing instruments behind that. So
Rest easy, John Martin.
thank
While Gabe's tuning up, Tucker, so for both of you, for Tucker Hart and Gabe Choate, they, as a matter of fact, right now she's got it. So we've got Valenia. She's on the other channel watching it. I'm able to see. And she said it gives the Marty Robbins vibe.
yes. I got
Wow.
that.
Yeah.
That's the name.
It's got
I
this
could not
great
think
Marty
of the
Robbins
name.
vibe.
And
Thank
she
you
nailed
so
it.
much.
She
Oh,
nailed
Yeah.
it. Yeah,
that is
she
a
can hear it.
huge
I knew.
compliment.
I was like, in my head, I was going, man, there is a sound in there that I'm
Yeah.
hearing to be pulled out. And she nailed it. Valenia got it. Yep.
Thank you so much
She
for
can
that.
hear it. So that's really good coming from her, too. Thank you, Valenia.
Massive
Love it.
compliment. Thank
Love
you.
it. Y'all remember over on YouTube, I can pull up everything that you send me for everybody that's in here. I see Gabe Choate. Gabe is Choate. Choate. Gabe Choate music. He just grabbed a guitar. And if you're on this show and you grab a guitar, that means you're about to do something with it.
Hey. All
What are
right
you
now.
about
Yeah,
to do, Gabe?
I was in Dadgad tuning. I was writing a song. I was in studio this last week or a couple of days ago, and I stayed 2 nights. And tuned up to some dadgad and was writing a song about a guy that robs a casino. It's not done yet though. So. But
all right.
Anyway, I'm gonna do one that I was working on in the studio. This one's gonna be coming to radio next year sometime. I didn't write this one, but
that's
a lady
good.
named Lisa Simmons and Clay Mills wrote this one, and they sent it to me. And I was like, man, I got to record this. It's a little bit out of my wheelhouse. It's more of a funky kind of thing, but maybe y'all like it. Called A Kiss Don't Lie.
All right.
You can say it don't mean nothing. Just having some fun, little hangout, good time. Not looking for someone. Little midnight starlight, Jack and 7 over ice. Something that ain't nothing. It sure feels nice. You can try, hiding behind those pretty blue eyes. When your lips touch mine, well, a kiss don't lie. You can say, I'm a little crazy, that's okay, 'cause you can say anything you like, 'cause a kiss don't lie. A kiss don't lie. Girl, we ain't gotta rush this. Let's take our time. Don't know where this is going, baby. I can read the signs. Your smile, your touch. Let me tell you, girl, that's what you're doing. Keep it coming. Can't get enough. You can try. Hiding behind those pretty blue eyes. When your lips touch mine, well, a kiss don't lie. You can say, I'm a little crazy, that's okay, 'cause you can say anything you like. Kiss don't lie. A kiss don't lie. You can try, hiding behind those pretty blue eyes. When your lips touch mine, well, a kiss don't lie. You can say, I'm a little crazy, that's okay, 'cause you can say anything you like. A kiss don't lie. You can say anything you like, 'cause a kiss don't lie. Oh, love it.
That gives me a Van Morrison feel.
Right?
Like
yeah, I
Van
literally.
Morrison feel.
Yeah, first thing I was going to ask is, do y'all like feel like the sound, the track that's behind that gave? She nailed it. Yep, it sure is. You mean that it's a little bit more of a fast pace, like the beats that you're going at is faster than you're used to?
Just the melody is a little bit different than what I normally do.
Yeah.
I'm kind of more either kind of honk or bluesy kind of, and that one's kind of got a little bit of a
groove.
It's just a little bit out of, a little bit.
It's
of a
got
groove.
a groove. Yeah, it's got a different kind of groove in it. I love it. While you've got that guitar, do you want to grab another one, or I will play and you'll play again in a minute? See how we give you a choice, sort of, but not.
Another one.
Okay.
I'll tell you what, I'll do. Here, there's another one that I was working in the studio this week. This one's called Solving Love's Rhyme. It's more of this like a Otis Redding type thing. Porch lights shining dimly. What's left of a good time? Bourbon bottle on the table, a half carrot of wine. Music playing softly, still singing them old love songs they knew right well this night is headed all along. She needs him, he needs her. They need more time together if it's gonna work. Removing life's distractions, making up for lost time. There's chemistry in action when you're solving love's right. Two bodies laying loving knee, wrapped up in sweet embrace, making love's medication when you remove space. Half wrapped up in moonlight, half in sheets of satisfaction, filling each and every need. This ain't talk, it's action. She needs him, he needs her. They need more time together. It's gonna work. Removing life's distractions, making up for lost time. There's chemistry in action when you're solving love right. Nights like this, filling each and every need. If you know what I mean. She needs him, he needs her. They need more time together. It's gonna work. Removing life's distractions, making up for lost time. There's chemistry in action when you're solving love's right. You're solving love's right.
That is a great song. What is the name of that?
That's called Solving Love's Rhyme.
Got it. Okay. I could
Good.
not
That's
catch
what we're
the
actually
name.
working on right now.
I like it.
We're
I
working
love
on
it.
that this week and got the basic tracks down. We're going to get a saxophone on that and some really cool stuff, a B3 and all kinds of stuff. So
Yeah.
I mean, saxophones sound killer on that.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah. Are you doing that in Nashville again or in Texas?
I'm doing that one at Rosewood in Tyler, Texas.
Are you? Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Great
not
Doing a few
too far
songs.
from me.
And then in November, when I go out to the Josie Awards at the Grand Ole Opry, I got nominated for an award out there, and I'm going out there in November, and
Well,
going to spend a few days with Dan, and we're gonna record 3 songs while I'm out there.
You are?
Congratulations. That's fantastic.
So congratulations on the Josie Award. Definitely. That's a mother and daughter out in Nashville that started that. And
Cross.
yeah,
Open up
like
and win.
Gabe is the one that oh good job, Linnea. Gabe is the one that pushed us to do the AMAs. So America's Music Awards is something that we're working on. So you'll be hearing about that more after this festival. As a matter of fact, Gabe, Tucker, Emily, we are looking for auction items and other things to support the festival. Right now, it's all on us and the artists. So if you want to get a hold of your radio people, we won't say any names on here. If you want to get a hold of your radio people, your friends, people out there in the community, that would be a great thing for everybody to do, and for the artists to go ahead and start on your pages and everywhere else that you can. We've got a lot of stuff that's about to roll out, Emily, for the solo picture of the artist. I was asking today where that's at. So that's going to be going out scheduled, but I'm going to get a hold of it, get my hands on it, get it to each artist is what I want to do, Emily. So the artist can have it and push it on their own pages. Right. So that's the goal, is to get you all that graphic by tomorrow. And so Emily, you and I will connect on that, but we've got someone working on that, a veteran who's part of us. So Gabe's part of us. Gabe actually was the one who kind of pushed the buttons. He didn't know that it was going to happen, but we ended up getting pushed into going into business for ourselves. Literally.
Wow, that's fantastic.
Out there in the world of music. So, and then we met up in Nashville, but we came up with quite a bit after. We just decided to stay positive, keep moving. When you're in the independent lane of music,
that's hard.
You know, radio, music, that business, it's a dying breed of what radio used to be in our communities. It used to get out in the community and literally be a supporter to uplift the different things that were going on in your community. We kind of lost sight of that. I don't mean all of them. I mean some. And so we've got to get back to what it's supposed to be and supporting everybody out there. You know, we're not all the same. We're not all a little cookie cutter. So the different genres, we support that. And so the AMAs, as a matter of fact, I don't have to pull Gabe on it. So America's Music Awards, the AMAs, we went ahead and bought that. And we'll be coming to you about it too. So just keep staying tuned to what we're doing at the foundation, the Two Step Foundation, and giving back also to the youth, the community of the underserved youth, the siblings of the fallen, and even artists who are, you know, in the middle of something that they're looking to do. We're looking to give to those kids, whether it's an instrument, whether it's some time learning an instrument. There's a whole lot of things you can do for people that will make a world of difference in their lives. And so there's a lot that we plan on doing with this festival, and that's just a little piece of it. So for sure, Miss Emily over there.
Hey, Tracy, can I jump in there for a second?
Please do.
I would like to say that all the things that we're talking about and that are amazing, that Tucker and his wife, they run a monthly show with the League City Folk Association, and they have amazing people coming together. And talking about bringing a community get together, they are just super troopers out there doing that. And they're like a good, what 15 to 20 artists will come out. They get 2 songs. And it's in the park, but it's a listening room. They have created something so amazing and so beautiful, and people are just clamoring to get into it. And we always laugh around this area and say we kind of have our own little Laurel Canyon, you know, because there's so much talent in this area. And the way that they showcase it, it is just phenomenal. And it's every type of music that you could imagine. People bring their chairs and sit down and listen. And matter of fact, that's how I met Scotty. I was playing the show, and the last song I sang, which very often was Circle. And Scotty comes all the way across the park. It was like, you had to meet me for that song. Chief will love that. And I just wanted to say, yeah, there are people in this world that are doing some amazing things. And Tucker and his lovely, amazing wife. She is. And talk about like a strong woman in music. And I think she's a strong woman in music in the sense of what she does and how she puts things together. She is wonderful. I've always been a fan since
that's what we need, Tucker. So bring it on. Bring it on. We need all the help we can get to pull off this festival going on. So now we're putting it on Tucker and his wife too. So the Hearts. Come on, bring it on, the Hearts.
Thank you.
Gabe, you better warn them that I literally mean it literal. Like when I say something, it's going to happen. So
it's been an awesome working on this festival and getting to meet everybody that I'm meeting.
Yeah.
And then, but the best part of it is what we're doing it for. We're doing it for the families. And that is just
families and the kids, the siblings. Nobody really thinks about that. So, you know, you don't really think about the brother, sister. You do think about the one that's gone. You think about if there's a wife involved, but you don't think about every one of them have a mom. Every one of them, most of them, not all, will have a sibling, and typically younger. And there is nothing out there in the way of programs or anything. Definitely not through the military, but 1000% you will find a lot of VSOs, and there aren't a lot that focus on the actual family that's not married, meaning the mother and the siblings is what I'm talking about. So, because I people will message me nonstop. Yes, there is. There's this. I'm like, that's called a wife, and that's when you're married. Other than that, there is not a benefit at all. And to be really honest with you, what there is as a veteran or a wife isn't a whole lot already for those who serve. So we're not just about our veterans. It's first responders, veterans, philanthropists, humanitarians. You know, that's that could be a teacher, that's an artist, that's a musician, that's somebody who's in their community. And right now, Henry Turner Jr. this weekend has a huge festival, major blues artist, by the way. You have to look him up. Henry Turner Jr. He's getting our very first award, the Sergeant Two-Step Award. Gabe knows about this because America's Music Awards happened on a phone call. So Henry Turner Jr. is the first recipient, and that is on the 13th. He has no clue what he's getting. So he has a special award coming on stage, and that's going to Henry Turner Jr. He's our very first recipient to receive that award. So it's growing. It's a very personal one, and I don't want to say what it is yet. I can tell you on back channels, but I don't want to tell you on here. But yes, the Harts are now involved with auction and bringing in people. I love it.
We'll be sure to post it on our Facebook, the League City Folk Association.
Do all of that and anything you can think of about auction items. That's the part that we're all just kind of looking. We got to figure out something there too. So see what y'all think. You are correct. The Houston, League City, as a matter of fact, that's where I met Tucker, was in League City. Galveston, Houston kind of area, and then you got to go back up where Gabe is up there. Where I'm at, it's a very eclectic mix, but Texas in itself is, Gabe, how do I say it? Texas in itself with its music is a different beast. If you go to Nashville, you go to New York, you go anywhere else, Texas has its own lane. The own red dirt lane is what it is.
It's the joint bag. Way better.
Yeah. And if you're not in that lane, it's a difficult highway. It's like, which detour do you take? Like, which road do you go on? Which radio station? And so we're aiming to go around that and work with everyone. So we're not just one genre. We're not just one lane. We have a lot of different things that we do. And so we like to work with everybody out there, but we definitely want to bring in the people who need to get some airplay going on. I have right here Mr. Pocket.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
So I had a heart attack and back in 2011, and strep hit my brain at the same time. So I started having involuntary movement problems, and then it led to multiple seizures a week. I lost the ability to walk. My wife had to feed me and change me. And I became a shut-in because of all that. And so I decided to start teaching free English classes. So I started teaching 3 days a week for 7 years. I taught free English classes. But on Fridays, there would always be a man in the back corner with a thick stack of scratch-offs. And he had a thick stack of scratch-offs and a cup of coffee. But 7 years, every Friday he was there. So I guess he didn't win too much if he just kept coming back, right? But he kind of got me thinking about prospecting, him back there scratching that silver off, and that the fact that so many people are still waiting on their golden years in life. And Tom Waits has an awesome character in a movie. But anyways, he's a prospector. He's looking for a pocket of gold, and he calls it Mr. Pocket. Yeah,
Mr.
and so that's where that name came from. Is him
I
searching for
like
that
that.
gold. Thank you.
I like it. How are you doing now, Tucker? Are you doing good with your health?
I'm having a lot of walking issues.
Okay.
But you know what? It's just I have a walker, which I call Texas Ranger. So it's my walker, Texas Ranger.
There's the
But
pun. The pun. Yeah.
you gotta
I
laugh,
like
right?
it.
Yeah, I use crutches and stuff, but I tell everyone, it's like getting Employee of the Month every month because you always got that great parking spot, that handicap spot. So, I mean, it's not going to kill me, as I say. It just makes life more interesting. So
Makes it interesting. Yeah.
that's it.
Most definitely. Wow, that's quite a bit. I think I saw you after that is when I met you there at Vet Fest. So you were probably on the mend then. I did not know that. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you're doing good. I'm glad you're with us. Thank goodness. This is Mr. Pocket, the man that stood in the back of the class scratching the scratch offs. Let's see. And he must not have won, Tucker. You're right. So let's check out Mr. Pocket.
In my youth I found a map that led to nowhere. Dug at the X with a crooked spoon. Keep on spending time this old river. Hoping something will pan out soon. Pickaxe in hand and hope in the other. My old mule, she's seen better days. Every day I come home empty-handed. Pray tomorrow will go my way. I'm just a miner searching for my golden years. Digging for hope deep inside this cave of fear. Struck down by the hit and run of aging. Time didn't stop to check on me. Memories of yesterday swiftly fading. I on the door, but lost the key. Keep on scratching silver.
Two-Step Tribe Live, Two-Step Tribe Live with Tucker Hart music. Tucker Hart, Gabe Choate, Emily Perkins, still live with you on air. Check it out. All right, Emily, Tucker's taking a minute there. He needed to take a break. So we are rolling right through. And I brought up the flyer again just to show everybody there for the Sergeant Two-Step Festival. All of the different artists that are there. There he is. Tucker's back with us right there. Tucker Hart, Mr. Pocket, and 40 years. So what is up with 40 years?
The song's about a farmer and his wife losing their land to a process called eminent domain. And basically, the government can come out and purchase your house and property out from underneath you. Sorry, my phone was dying. I was trying to get everything hooked back up before it died out. But so it's about a husband and wife. Their land and everything being taken out from underneath them, and they're farmers and trying to find their new normal in life despite their circumstances. And as Dolly Parton once wrote, "Wildflowers don't care where they grow," and it's kind of trying to find your new normal despite your circumstances.
Yeah, that's a true situation, actually. There's a family up the street from me that it happened to, and it was happening to my brother. So that is a true situation, actually. And we were actually working with the agricultural department to try and make some changes. There's several farmers and their land that it's being taken over. And so that's a true issue that is going on right now. So we can't wait to hear this. 40 years with Tucker Hart. Music right here, still on live. Let's check it out. Hang on, Gabe Choate. Emily Perkins still with me.
I'm here.
She's got great sound up there now. So here we go. It is 40 years, and I can't wait to hear this. I know this story.
40 years since we bought this land. 40 years of memories and hopeful plans. Watch this town slip away from what we knew. Living off of dreams others grew. 40 years I've worked this ground with my hands. Raised my family here, lost a son in Vietnam. You can still see the fort we made in the sweet gum tree. Still hear my son's laughter when the wind blows through the leaves. 40 years have come and gone. Through the thick and thin, we've made this place our home. Until one day, a letter came in the mail. It said the city's gonna buy our land we had to sell. Sometimes you don't get to choose where the winds of fate will carry you. But when you land, you dig deep, grow within the ground we're planted. Now we live downtown, where the air is hard to breathe and there's even harder ground. But day by day Roots are getting deep. Flowers can grow through the thickest concrete. Teach our new neighbors what we know. How to reap and how to sow. Now there's gardens in the backyards of our new community. Still hear my son's laughter when the wind blows through the leaves. Sometimes you don't get to choose where the winds of fate will carry you, but when you land, you dig deep and you grow within the ground we had planted. Sometimes you don't get to choose where the winds of fate carry you, but when you land, you dig deep, you grow within the ground we planted.
That's so beautiful.
Thank you.
I was absorbing that in. That is a very beautiful song there, and very personal to me, actually, Tucker. So, actually, I love that song. And now that Valenia has said Marty Robbins, every time I listen, I'm like, it does have that outlaw sort of vibe to it. Your voice, like the deep. I'll figure out what I'm trying to say. I don't know if it's baritone, but my son Cash has a very like deep, unique voice as well. And you're kind of giving me that vibe.
Well, I was going to say there was a little bit of a Johnny Cash vibe there, and a little bit of a Von Helm, a little bit of a Robbie Robertson, kind of like Johnny Cash.
Yeah, it's kind of all mixed in there. Yeah, it's all like mixed. And he just said, "Thank you very much," like Elvis.
Well, It's weird because a few years ago I didn't sound anything like this or really even look like this. I underwent 23 medical procedures called a functional cranial release, where they put balloons inside of your sinus cavities and inflate them. There was an air canister on the other side. These balloons expand inside of your skull. And they were trying to get to help the spinal cord and the brain.
Opens it up.
Yeah. But what I didn't expect was going to drop my voice lower and lower and lower. So I don't even sound the same. It moved my nose and my teeth, and it was god awful. But I noticed my voice started getting lower and lower, and I wasn't even singing at that point. But Joy Williams is one of my favorites, and she has a wonderful song called Canary. And so I started singing along with her, and this voice just came out, and I thought, well, you know what? I could probably do something with that.
I like it. I like it a lot. So
making the most of a bad situation, you know.
I love the positive spin on it. Like, I mean, that is so like I always have that thing: find the good where you are.
Exactly.
And that is that exactly. That's finding the good where you are. Love it, Tucker.
Thank you very much.
I saw this picture, Tucker. So you have shorter hair there.
Yeah.
But I mean, something I don't tell many people is that something that I've had to fight is cancer, and they cut my vocal cord and it was paralyzed. I didn't talk for a really long time.
Oh my goodness!
So coming back and trying to figure out my voice has been very interesting. It's one of the reasons nobody saw me for a while, and just a lot of things that you have to stay on top of. But
wow.
But I'm doing good. I just got a report that there's 0 cancer in my blood. All right. What is today? Thursday? Okay, yes.
Fantastic.
I just have to get my scans down at MD Anderson to check all the rest. So
wow. Wait,
yeah,
I'm so happy for you. That's amazing.
So get my scans done. I need to get on top of that. No, I'm happy for you that you're literally finding yours in your voice, because ironically, like I stay really quiet except with Emily or a couple of other people. But Gabe, you mentioned something earlier, and it was about someone else's song, and it's like I'm all about collaborating, because I really don't have a desire, to be honest with you, to get up on a stage again unless it's like a one sort of thing, a one-off kind of thing. Other than that, I enjoy the art of the writing. I enjoy the behind the scenes stuff and helping people, but I don't know, life's so short. I don't know, I just don't really want to. It's strange. Yeah, life takes you on journeys, you know, something can happen. Yeah. Life is short. That is true. I in here have something for you, Gabe, that I was told not. Well, you're gonna understand it. So remember, I was there in Nashville, and I ended up losing my foster mama while I was there.
Yes, ma'am.
And so that's when you saw me, and I ended up doing something about that, and writing. So Tucker, we're talking about major health things, and writing is one way therapeutically for me that helps me. And so for Gabe, I was going to play that one, Emily, Southern Women. I usually don't.
It's a great song.
You have it recorded?
Yes, but
far out.
Hey, she's fabulous. Like, her songwriting is amazing.
Yeah, like you want to write, I can write. I listen to me out here putting it out for everybody. Hey, I can write. I don't know. It just hits me. Like, it's like, I have it. I have it. If I don't, I don't. But I do have over 1,000, because I just got hit up recently going about one of the songs. This is one of them. Technically, I'm not supposed to play it, but I'm going to. I don't really listen to everybody who tells me not to do something. I usually do the opposite.
They should have said, play it as much.
Yeah, this is Southern Women, and it is because when Gabe, you were there, and I had to stay longer in Nashville. We lost my foster mother, and she was the epitome of the most beautiful person you could ever think of about taking care of other people. So Southern Women, I'm going to round us out here on Two Step Tribe to fill our 2 hours here on 107.5. Thank you to you, HMG Heroes Media Group as well. Everything we do there for broadcasting. Thank you to you as well. Here it is. It is Southern Women. Check out the lyrics in this.
Clothes hanging on the backyard line, biscuits up right on time, coffee brewing, baby's fed, sunshine peeking through the shed. She's got a list and gets it done, from dawn till dark she's on the run, smiles through it, never breaks. Yes, Southern women set the stakes. Southern women run this place with calloused hands and heaven's grace. They stir the pot, they fix the breaks, make a home from dirt and faith. No crown of gold, no red carpet stage, but they're the roots that never fade. Don't be fooled by satin and lace. Southern women run this place. Southern women run this place. She'll raise your kids, mend your shirt, plant the seed and heal the hurt. Knows when to speak, when to pray, knows when to walk and when to stay. She'll bring the food, she'll lead the song, make it right when life goes wrong. A quiet strength, a steady flame, that porch light love and never changed. Southern women run this place with sugar, fire and backyard grace. They fly with faith, they cook with soul, and love your heart without control. No polished crown or fancy face, but they hold strong through time and space. Heart and hustle, tied and lace. Southern women run this place. Southern women run this place. She don't need the credit, shows up and pulls us
There you have it.
Hey.
Southern women.
Fantastic.
Say the applause button.
Yeah.
I was going to do that for me.
Oh, come on. We're going to put you
There we go. I have wondered what this is. Oh, okay. I was curious. I haven't ever played with the buttons in here, so I usually don't mess with the buttons. The producer got a hold of me recently. It was like, and the editor was like, "You need to start adding like sound effects." And I still don't know how I feel about it, y'all. I'm not sure that I like them, but maybe we should all vote. I'll go back to them and say, especially since I don't get paid. Like, we'll have to figure that out.
You can always put them in post.
There you go. There you go. They were like, well, we want to see like after a song, like if someone really liked it. And I'm like, well, we're actually talking about it and playing it. And they're like, no, you need to have some sound effects. I'm like, okay, we'll see about that. Emily, how are we going to wrap up the show? We've about hit. Hey, YouTube, Lenny, I see you out there. All of you out there checking it out. I know that today was a heavy day out there. And I want to remind everybody that life is short, number one. Number two, coming together and uniting is a good thing to do. And there is nothing in this world that requires violence. It is always something that could be helped and worked out. You just got to reach out and ask someone if that's the case. If not, it's walk away. Or if it's you and you're there and you're around something, start speaking up and standing up properly, not in a way that creates the ripples that we're having out there. So my heart goes out to the families. I don't lean one way or the other. I lean towards the heartbeat of a human. And that means I hate to hear that any family and their kids and their wife now does not have someone coming home. So that's what I have to say about it. I just wanted to put that out there. I am getting messages, and mine is about the heartbeat of a human, and no other human should be taking another human away from us. So everything that we do at the foundation, everything that we do on Sergeant Two-Step Festival, and everything that we're working on is all about that people serve for. When they serve for your freedom, those rights, that speech, freedom of speech, to go up and do news, everything that you're doing is because someone put their life on the line. That's the ultimate sacrifice. So I just don't like to hear or even tolerate anything other than that. And speaking of that, right now, shout out to Jimmy Ninja. We have his band tuning in, which Jimmy Ninja Cowboy Up right here. Shout out to Jimmy Ninja. This is his part of his band here, the Ninja Cowboys movement. Yes. As a matter of fact, we are not taking Jimmy off of the bill. Jimmy is on our festival. So that's Jimmy Ninja Cowboy. If any of you have ever heard of him, if you haven't, go check out his music. Usually I have it loaded. I do not tonight, but Jimmy is still there. It says Jimmy Ninja Tribute. So we're trying to figure out how to get some of his band down there on September 27th, or no matter what it is, Emily, we'll figure out how we're going to just remember Jimmy Ninja. Sad loss to not have him. So, and he had 2 little boys. So we just want to shout it out there. That was a member of his band, and say, you are always with us and to always reach out. We have wrapped the show, everybody, on Two-Step Tribe here tonight with Emily Perkins, Gabe Choate, and Tucker Hart, sitting out here on the show, playing the music for you. So we love to play the music. Get us more music. Get in touch with us. And your videos, Gabe, yours, Tucker, Emily, all of you. I can actually even play your videos as well. So you said you've got something for Ghost. Yeah, that would be really cool. Yeah, we can play that in here. I'm going to wrap it up, but I'm going to let Emily talk to close us out.
I just wanted to say that I've really enjoyed this show. Absolutely amazing songwriters. Of course, Tucker, I know you, and Gabe, I heard your music a couple of weeks ago and it made me smile. And so I was really excited that you were coming on. And I also want to make sure that we remember that September 27th is Gold Star Family Day. And that's where we're going to have a concert. Both you wonderful people are going to be there with us. And we are going to lift up the families at Lucy Blues from 2 p.m. to 12 a.m. all the way into the next day, man. So,
All right.
yeah, that's what I got to say. And that's all I have
Love
to
it.
say about that.
What about you, Gabe and Tucker? You want to leave them with something?
Just thank you for having me, and as I always had a great time.
Yes, Tucker?
Thank y'all for having me on, and I appreciate everyone for tuning in and listening.
Well,
Amen.
we love it. And yes, Emily Perkins will be playing on
With
the
my
27th.
husband.
Yes,
It will be
with
the Perkins
Hank.
too.
The Perkins too, and the
Mhm.
Joan.
The Joan Hearts. I'm really
Yes.
excited about that. That's going to be a lot
She's
of
gonna
fun.
rock out.
Yeah.
Love it. Gabe's coming with Ghosts and Sweet Tooth and all. So he's got goodie bags. So Gabe,
Early.
we'll have to write a song.
Oh, goodie
You got me
bags?
inspired. Yeah.
No,
No?
Percy.
Oh my. Oh my.
Hey, I
I thought
love
that's what you were
to
leading
laugh.
into. I didn't.
There's nothing better than a good laugh, y'all. I love it. So I'm going to close this out here on Two-Step Tribe. Stand by while we're laughing. Always have a good time on the show. Stand by.
This has been a Patriots Inside the Wire production. Thank you for tuning in to another episode of the Two-Step Tribe, where you, the viewer, are always the rock star of this show. Don't forget to like, follow, subscribe, and share. We cannot do this without you. Your uncle says so, and you are loved and appreciated. Sergeant Two-Step, sign us out. Let's load up and roll out.